Hey, happy Thursday, everyone. Today we continue with the 40 things to give up for Lent and beyond. Today we are giving up the pursuit of happiness. Most of us are familiar with the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration of Independence reads like this: "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." The pursuit of happiness, it's highlighted here in the Declaration of Independence. It was the title of a popular and inspirational movie a few years back, starring Will Smith. And for many people, the pursuit of happiness is their highest ambition and goal in life. The pursuit of happiness certainly seems like something worthwhile pursuing, and it is a good thing. It's just not the best thing. And today we are giving up the pursuit of happiness in exchange for a fruit of the Spirit that is more abundant than happiness, and it's called joy. Happiness is something that is ever elusive. We take hold of it in one moment, and then the next moment it slips out of our fingers. That's because happiness is based upon our circumstances. Some things in life make us happy. There are other things in life that make us unhappy. Happiness is temporary because happiness is an emotion that is based upon circumstances. However, joy transcends our circumstances. Joy is a conviction. Joy is developed out of a confident trust in God, knowing that He is in control and that He holds our best interests at heart. Joy looks beyond our current circumstances to God's ultimate purposes and truths. Now, if you are married, you know there are times when your spouse makes you happy. You also know there are times when your spouse does not make you happy. And the same holds true for work, for school, for church, and many other things in life. There are many people who think that God just wants them to be happy. And so they will pursue in any given moment the thing that makes them happy. In the pursuit of happiness, they will exchange the will of God for momentary instant gratification. Happiness becomes a drug that is to be pursued at any cost. And it doesn't matter the devastation or the consequences that is left in its wake. Doing the right thing is not always the happy thing, but doing the right thing is ultimately the most fulfilling thing in that it will bring us joy. Joy is about a state of being. It is living with a confident faith and trust in the goodness of God. In the book of Philippians is often called a prison epistle. That's because it was a letter written by the Apostle Paul from prison. As he sat in that ancient prison, by the way, ancient prisons would make modern prisons look like the Ritz-Carlton. But as he wrote that letter from prison in this most desperate situation, he talks about joy more in that one letter than he talks about joy in any of his other writings, other letters. He says in Philippians 4, verse 4, "Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice." Now, he doesn't say rejoice sometimes. He says rejoice always. In the good times, the bad times, in the happy times, and also the unhappy times as well. And the Apostle Paul is able to rejoice because of his relationship, the relationship that he had with the Lord. So my friends, it's time for us today to give up our pursuit of happiness and exchange it for the quest for joy. Happy Thursday again. We will see you tomorrow on Friday.